We understand you. We know what you're going through. Living with anxiety is no joke. And just because you're high functioning, it doesn't make it any easier. But the best way to start treating any illness is to recognize the symptoms. So please keep watching. Because we're going to give you the top symptoms of high functioning anxiety so the healing process can begin for you to live a more stress-free and much happier life. Truth on Command presents 12 things high functioning anxiety makes you do. Number 1, you beat yourself up over every mistake. Mistakes are a part of life and a part of growing. We all know this to be true, but the second you make a mistake, it haunts you. Your anxiety doesn't know that it's a part of life. It only knows that it's bad. Number 2, constantly comparing your success to your peers. A lot of people with anxiety can vouch for this one. Anxiety sometimes comes with a perfectionist complex. Your anxiety makes you constantly compare your accomplishments with things your peers have done. But it's not their success that scares you. It's wondering if you will ever succeed that does. Social media does not help with this, and often gives off an illusion of grandeur, which in all reality is nothing but a facade. Number 3, the future terrifies you. Most people look forward to the future, but your anxiety causes you to be intimidated and frustrated by it, because dealing with the present is already tough enough. And you can't even begin to imagine how much tougher the future is going to be. Number 4, concerns about you make you worry even more. One of the biggest triggers of someone's anxiety is when someone notices that you're not all right. You think if someone else notices, then it must be even worse than you thought. When someone worries about a person with anxiety and makes it known to that person, he or she will start to worry about how they look in other people's eyes. Number 5, constantly rethinking past conversations. No matter how well a conversation went, you constantly keep rewinding it in your head. And that constant rewinding can really drill a hole in your head, because your high-functioning anxiety often makes you overthink things, rethink past conversations, and analyze how the conversation could have gone better. Number 6, don't enjoy meeting new people. You constantly worry, will they like me? And if people don't come to you and converse, you will just keep to yourself, or even leave a function or event altogether. So if you have anxiety and do not do well in social situations, you will not enjoy meeting new people. Number 7, too mentally tired to get out. Even though your anxiety wakes you up early in the morning, it doesn't mean you're ready to get up. Most days, you're too mentally and physically tired to get out of bed and just wish you could stay curled under the sheets. Number 8, constantly thinking of the worst scenario. Rather than enjoying the moment, you begin to picture and convince yourself that the worst scenario is on the way. A classic example of this is when you get sick. You will begin to self-diagnose and link your symptoms to the absolute worst diseases you can find. Number 9, fall asleep late. Sleeping is the number one problem for those with high anxiety. With so much racing through your head, you find it very tough to go to bed at a decent time and to get the adequate rest you need. Not only is this harmful to physical well-being, but it is also harmful to mental well-being and often turns into a vicious cycle. Number 10, obsess over trivial things. The hard truth is, you obsess over everything that has happened a week ago, a month ago, or even a year ago. This type of thinking can affect your daily routine and really get in the way of being productive, especially at work or at school. These thoughts may even leave you feeling withdrawn and quiet in social situations. Number 11. Decline invites despite wanting to go. Avoiding social situations is a very common symptom of social anxiety. Say you have received an invite to this big party and you've been wanting to go for weeks now, but on the day of, your anxiety begins to take up your whole space. Many people who suffer from social anxiety don't like being around large groups of people and will do anything they can to avoid dealing with those types of situations. Number 12. Obsess over slow responses. When you message people, you need a quick response back. And if you don't receive one, you begin to panic and wonder if you said something wrong. All sorts of scenarios will pop into your head as to why you aren't getting a quick response. This can be attributed to your constant overthinking. Living with high-functioning anxiety is not easy, but by recognizing these symptoms, hopefully the healing process can begin and you can move on to live a more stress-free and much happier life. We wish you all the best. Let us know what you think. Which of these 12 things do you find yourself doing? Please let us know now in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. And when you hit the subscribe button, let us know in the comments below so we can give you an appreciative shout out. Thank you for watching, and check out our other videos as well.